She's a 10, but she does like an 8-hour stream and then disappears for like 2 weeks. Hello, everybody. Hi. Welcome to stream. Welcome to Monday night. I almost said Monday morning. What is wrong with me? Hello. Welcome in. Inu, congrats on dining first. Heck yeah, Airless on a 5 stream streak. Hi, Asterix the big booty, honest, timed out Swift. Oh my fucking god. Already? I'm still kind of recovering, my dude. Alright, one moment. Okay, let me... okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And welcome in Shay and Osmer. Hello. Hello. Too late. Too late. I hope you feel bad. If I'm injured at all. Actually, all my incisions opened up and I'm now bleeding out. Thank you for killing the streamer, Asterix the Swift. No, it's fine. I'm already, like, squatting and bending down to help out patients. Ooh, so close, Miale. Oh my god. Rolling for greeting, a 19. That's a heck of a greeting. Sorry. I thought I was gonna sneeze and I didn't end up. Wow, before Strahd even started. I know, right? There I am. Dead. Dead. Now you have to find a new cleric. A new player for your campaign. And who else would want to play Curse of Strahd? I can't say that. Everybody would. You'd be able to get one in a heartbeat. Honestly. But how's it going, everybody? How's it going? I meant to stream last week, but last week was my, like, very first week back to work, and it kicked my ass. And it's still kicking my ass, because we're kind of at a high census. Hold on. Hold on one moment. I don't think I'm gonna keep Multi alive. Alright, sorry. Multi, bless his heart, he made me dinner, and I'm really nice of him, but he made, like, the hottest wings again, and I was like, my nasal passages. I'm not, I think Multi's gonna die. I don't think there's any saving it. I think, I have no choice in the matter. He's just gone. He's just gone. He's gonna, like, shit talk Strahd within the first 5 minutes, and then that's his, like, secret to being able to do all the different characters that he wants to do. He loves his hot wings. You know, if there was ever an opportunity to go on the Hot Ones challenge, I think he would do good. I think he would, no, he would be obliterated the next day, but I think at the time he'll do good. There was a time where I was like, hey, make, you made some, are you gonna make, like, hot wings or whatever? And then, like, he was like, oh, yeah, but the last time, were they too hot? I'm like, no, the last time were good because they were, like, a honey hot, right? And then he makes it, and then he adds, like, so many spices and, like, hot sauces. He didn't do it this time, but the last time. And I was, like, unbearably hot. And I was like, why is it hotter this time? He's like, oh, I used more spices. And then we were talking, he's like, oh, was it too hot for you? I'm like, well, the last time I had a nice, like, honey kick to it. And he's like, oh, I knew I forgot something. Yeah, my stories are repetitive. Hi, Hazel, my beloved. How are you doing? How's recovery? Recovery's going well. I'm doing good. I'm getting back into the swing of things. Work was a little rough last week, so that's why I didn't end up streaming. I was planning on doing it, and instead I was, like, just so exhausted after every work day. And, like, I had to work on, like, some art stuff anyways. Honey hot sans the honey. I know, right? It doesn't make sense. Alright. Yeah. Oh, it's fine. A 9, not a success, Shay. I can't eat anything hot. I have a bad stomach and will not survive. I do fairly well with hot stuff. It's just sometimes, like, if it's, like, lingering on my mouth, I'm like, I'm done with this. I don't like it lingering. I like the burn, and I like hot, like, a little bit of heat on, like, a lot of the stuff I eat, but, like, if the burn lingers for too long, I'm like, this is too long. I don't want this anymore. Get out. Yeah, so yeah, I didn't do much. I think I was gonna stream on Valentine's, but if you've been following my, like, Twitter, I instead had food and watched Dragon Ball Z with Multi. It was fun. We're in the Cell arc. I think we just barely finishing the Cell arc right now. I think he got obliterated by Gohan, I believe. It's been fun. I like Cell a lot more than I thought I would. When I first, like, saw little hints of Cell, I'm like, I can't stand this dude. When he was, like, in his initial bug-ass form, I was like, don't like him. But when he, got Android 18, all of a sudden, he was, like, so sassy and, like, so silly goofy. I like him. I like him a lot. I like him a lot when he's in his silly goofy era. It was great. It was great seeing him play The Sims to build an arena, and then 5 seconds later being like, actually, this is boring now, and completely destroyed it. And you know what? Valid, fair, and true. So that's been my past week, is watching Dragon Ball Z and trying to, like, catch up on art projects. There's so many. It's okay. We'll get there eventually. But how are you guys? I hope you guys are having an awesome Monday. Sorry, let me drink some water. I had, like, hot wings and biscuit, and it's, like, the worst pre-stream combination. Especially since I scarfed it down, so I apologize if I sound a little funny, along with, like, my stuffed up nose for some reason. Anywho's it's, we're gonna play some Final Fantasy today. We're gonna play some Final Fantasy 14 and go through post Stormblood. I'm excited. I want to see what the patches set up for the next expansion. I have no hope of Xenos actually being dead. He probably is. All things considered, I have no reasons to suspect he isn't. But I feel like it was too easy. And this man is going to continue to haunt my life. But who's to say? You got a free star. I'm doing good. I chilled for most of the day and was playing Kingdom Hearts 3. Ooh, how are you enjoying 3? God. I was watching Eri play, like, the rest of Kingdom Hearts 2, so I gotta, like, watch their final stream on it, and it brought back so many memories that I'm like, damn, I want to play Kingdom Hearts again. That itch, but I have so many games on my backlog that I need to go through first. I also, sorry. I don't know if it's, like, allergies or whatever. Anyways, I also feel like my addiction to Fast Food Simulator is gonna be short-lived. I've been struggling. I got to level 30, but it's too much, because now, like, I can't keep up with the orders. So, like, it's not that bad considering I get 13 out of 16 orders with customer satisfied, but, like, it gets to a point where, like, it's just taking me too long to assemble these goddamn burgers, that, like, they go away because I have to do the burgers and the coffee and the ice cream and the fries and gather them all up, and some of the coffee takes so long and the ice cream takes so long, and then, like, I, like, end up, like, trying to put everything, and I get everything on the fucking tray, and then they leave, and then I wasted all that food, and, like, it gets to a point where if I don't have everything prepped and cooked before the game starts, before I start my day, then I don't have any time to cook anything. And then even if I do cook something, it's taken away time and then people run away. Or like, it's in danger of getting burned because like that. Or even if I do cook enough, then I'm wasting food because they don't go through it all. And it pisses me off. This is such a non-issue. It's a me issue. I'm struggling with Fast Food Simulator. I'm like, please. This is too much. Too much for one person. I wish you could turn off like menu items so that you could like focus on certain things and still like continue on. But like I can't. So now I have to suffer because like, oh, I gotta make sure I have nuggets and chicken burgers and regular burgers and then cheeseburgers now. Fuck the cheeseburger. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go before I rant too much. You guys in D&D, and her streams made me what I got to play Kingdom Hearts 3 since I never had. Ooh, yeah. I think the mechanics of 3 are interesting. I think some story beats are interesting. I think my main gripe with Kingdom Hearts 3 is certain worlds are just the movie. And I think that's what gets me. Is like, I feel like I don't like being here for basically the entirety of the movie. You know? I don't think I need that. I think I'm good when they did it in, I think 1, where you were only in, like, playing in the world of the movies and had, like, little snippets of the movie, but you weren't watching a movie. But you know, it is what it is. Let's play some Final Fantasy. Let's go. We'll transition over, so I'm not just yelling all the time about things. Wow, Inu, 25 months? Oh shit. That's over 2 years. Oh my god, Inu, why are you still here? Thank you, Inu, I appreciate you. I doubly appreciate Inu, because Inu got me the best mount yesterday. Look at him! Look at her! Look at my daughter! I love her so much! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I have a cactus. I have a cactus to ride into battle with. Look at him run. I should make sure I'm yeah, there it is. There we go. Hi, Inu.
I see how it is.
What do you mean? See how what is? I was just complimenting how much I love the mount that you gave me. Yeah. Look. It's so cute. Look at him. Aww. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't only notice this. What? Oh, it flexes. Oh, okay, that's so cool. I didn't notice that the last time. Okay, I'm happy. Yeah, Fair, the only thing I don't like right now is that there are a lot of spam things, and I don't know what to use, like a certain power, but I got one to use before it, and the mount is amazing. Yeah, the mount is amazing. Now I can be double cactused up on a Monday night. So, oh god, I hate that one. No.
It's my boy. What do you mean? I love him.
I don't, wait, oh no. I don't know about that one. He looks like
a big wildebeest.
He looks like he eats children.
What?
Yeah.
Weed.
Look, it has dead eyes.
This is where the wild things are. They don't eat kids.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got dead fish eyes.
It's got a big old nose.
The better to sniff out children to eat. Edward? Yeah, it does look like homunculus. god. What a creature, what a creature. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Lice. See what she's planning now that she's leader. Oh, we get a boxing emote? Hell yeah, okay. Let's go.
Come to see how we're getting on? We've made good progress since we took back Alamigo, but there's one big issue we still have to address.
This game is very fun. I'm really enjoying it. A Realm Reborn is a little tiny bit of a slog, but once you get like towards the end of a Realm Reborn, it really starts to hit, and it's really fun, and the story is pretty great. So I'm having a lot of fun going through Final Fantasy XIV. And then it's nice because you can wear cute clothes, and that's the most important thing in any video game I play.
Leadership. The Domans had no one ready and willing
Oh my
to take the
god.
throne, but
Hey,
we've got
Yuzuki.
no one like
I
her.
love Yuzuki. How's it going, Yuzuki IO? How are you doing?
Theodoric was our last ruler, and he wasn't called the Mad King for nothing.
Suffice it to say, our people have had their fill of kings, which means we need to find a new way forward.
Why do you want to party at 9 o'clock at night, Yuzuki? Should you be like winding down, getting ready for sleep, not party? Well. that is an ADHD response, and you know it.
If only it were
You
that
could
easy.
like fix your sleep
Everyone in the
schedule
council
if you could
has an
sleep
opinion.
early. Oh my god, yeah, you need to hop on and do the Valentine's event so that you can have a bouquet of flowers.
Oh,
Oh, is it over
it
already?
might be over.
Oh no. Oh no, Yuzuki, you gotta see if it's over. It might be so over. Oh no. Oh no. Is it Jover? Oh, at least you got it on your main. At least you got it on your main so you can avoid the raid locking accusations. Cute outfits are a good thing. Also, the funny online game of wearing one thing for defense. Thankfully,
Oh.
like with glams, you don't have to worry about it for defense. Oh, Inu?
Ended at like 9:59 this morning. So.
Ah, man. We're just
For
slightly
the time
too late.
being, we're just going to have to keep leaning on General Aldin and the Alliance for support, and see if we can't find a solution together. Something tells me we're going to be hosting a lot of meetings in the near future. But if that's what it takes, I'm ready to talk till my jaw aches.
Better you than me, Lice. I don't want to talk to anybody.
The reach is yours, Nago. Don't do anything I wouldn't.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Ah, there you are. I've been searching all over for you.
Oh?
Don't worry, it's nothing bad. That said, this might not be the best place to talk. Will you join me?
Oh no. I feel like I'm gonna be pulled into something. We're having a secret talk. Thank you, Remenki, for the follow.
I'll get to the point. Might you be interested in a spot of adventure?
Oh, no, yeah.
After all, we were adventurous before we were scions, were we not?
Okay. Adventure?
After routing the Imperials and liberating Alamigo, I reckon we've earned a bit of respite, don't you? So, what say you? Shall we call on Alphino and go adventuring?
Why do I feel like this is the start of a raid series?
No, no, no.
No, 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 of course not. Never. This won't be like
Oh.
Alexander.
Raids are never part of MSQ,
Ah, damn. Oh, shucks. Twist my arm, why don't you? Alright, let's see where we go adventuring now. I never remember this dude's name, I'm gonna be honest. Arenvald. Actually, leave that to me. I want you fresh for a little adventure. Wait for us by the Aetheryte and we'll be along shortly. See you. Why did he need to be somewhere secret just to tell me we're going adventuring? It's not enough information.
Somebody might try to spoil your adventure.
I guess they'd be like, no, Warrior Light, don't go on an adventure.
No, maybe they'll be like, I'm gonna go.
Oh, that's
steal your
true.
adventure.
Or maybe they'll be like trying to invite themselves along, and we have to really be like, actually, this is a
You're not
three-man
good enough to
thing.
be on the Warrior of Light's party.
Oh, there's Biggs and Wedge.
Biggs and Wedge is the normal raid
Ah, I see.
quest line.
Greetings, Luna. 'Twould seem we were to accompany Arnold on some manner of escapade. Have you any idea what we've gotten ourselves into? Allow me to explain. It'll be something of a history lesson, but I'll try to be brief. No swearing, if you please. Now, the events I would speak of occurred before the occupation, back when Alamigo was still a monarchy and Theodoric sat on the throne. A uniquely brutal despot, by all accounts. That he was. The King of Ruins suffered no rivals, real or imagined. His dispute with the monks of the Fist ended with Thralgord's Witch being burned to the ground. Oh, fuck. In the latter years of rule, he was seized by an unshakable belief that unseen forces were conspiring to steal his crown, and so he ordered that every soul with a claim to the throne be executed, including his own family. Oh, fuck. The wealth of the poor sods he put to death became the property of the king, and it's said that these royal treasures are hoarded somewhere in the palace. Thus born the legend of the Mad King's Trove. I believe I see the direction our adventure is to take. I assume you have a mind to unearth this hidden bounty? You assume correctly. Listen, we went in secret to say, like, let's go on an adventure, but we go out in the general public to be like, oh, let's get the Mad King's treasure. Oh, this secret adventure that we're saying next to the Aetheryte where people pop in and out of existence. Ooh. It's not very secret right now. Would I also be correct in assuming that this legend is widely known? Others must surely have gone in search of your prize, tempting as it seems. Oh. Well, of course, we wouldn't be the first to make the attempt. Following Alamigo's liberation, more than a few eager soldiers turned the palace upside down in hopes of claiming an easy fortune. But even after scouring every room from dusk till dawn, they uncovered not a single coin. Their gold lust drained as quickly as it came, and the legend of the Mad King's Trump remained simply that, a legend. Ah, but I see you have no intention of letting the story end there. What self-respecting adventurer would I be? Imagine us, the three of us, delving into the decades-old mystery. Tell me that doesn't set your heart to racing. Ooh, boxing! Oh yeah. Now I can fight people. Yeah, I can fight Otis back. No, don't pat my head when I'm touching your stomach, Inu. Now I too can fight Otis on the beach for hours of a day. Alright. The news of Doma and Amigo's liberation has rekindled the flames of revolution in every corner of the Empire. I hear the Imperial Providence of Dalamasca has risen up in rebellion, which means the Garleans surely have their hands full. What better time than now to indulge in such diversion? Tell us, Arnvald, do we have any clue to where begin our search? Well, judging by how the other treasure hunters fared, nosing about the palace doesn't like to get us anywhere, so we'll probably need to ask around. Would that be another way of saying no? Well, yes. I see. In that case, I shall pay a visit to the Allied Archivists and request access to the records seized from the Imperials. Garleans are meticulous about such things. If they uncovered a trove during the occupation, the event is seen to be recorded. Arnvald has a really sexy voice. Who said that? Yuzuki. I keep being like, I don't even remember this dude's name most of the time. In the meantime, the two of you can track down those who rode the palace servants in Theodric's day. Given that they would have at least 20 at the time, you'll be looking for people who have seen 40 summers or more. Assuming that they can tell you about the king and his bloody deeds may prove useful, so be sure to listen well. Arnvald, pray you try your luck in the fringes and peaks while Luna makes her round in the Alamigan quarter. Huh, yeah. There, I was thinking I was the party leader. Not that I might, of course. Let's be about it, eh? We can meet after in Garleban's Gate. He shares a voice actor with someone who's also very sexy, which is why I'm very aware with him. Does he share a voice actor with, where is it?
Ardbert.
Ardbert. I don't know why I was like Ardvent or something like that. I don't know. Ardbert. There it is. There it is.
I thought the implication was because you were voicing him right now.
Oh no. But he's sexy, Tisha. He's sexy. I don't think it would be the application that I'm voicing him, considering I voice all these fuckers. When they don't voice acting save me. I see. So we're telling lies now, Yuzuki. It's lying hour. In the palace? Not me, lass. Surely you've heard stories of the Mad King. He used to hold a public execution on divine audience. Anyone, and I mean anyone, suspected of conspiring against the crown was flung from the top of those steps. Suffice to say, I stay as far away from the palace as possible. Ardbert wants what Tisha has, my heart. Oh my god, Yuzuki. You have my heart, but it's a little squished because I keep, like, getting shoved in the middle of, like, Ardbart and Arthur and, like, all your other, like, British men. We only see His Royal Majesty when it is deigned to attend the executions he ordered. After a while, even watching his enemies die wasn't enough to coax him out of hiding. They say he started seeing assassins in every shadow. Wouldn't step foot outside the palace walls. I was offered to work there as a royal servant once, but the mere thought of it left me in a cold sweat. They're not all British. Yuzuki, I want you to, like, take a look. Not the women, because you're a little more variety with the women, but I want you to take a look at your wall boys and do a percentage of how many of them are British. Or British sounding. Because I know you'd be like, well, Artbart's not British. Well, he has a British voice actor.
British adjacent.
British adjacent. Okay. I want to see the percentage. I'm interested in the numbers. If they're French, does that count?
No.
No. But
I would say not.
I would say not, but then we all have to do another percentage of how many of them are European. I served the pleasure of King Thodric. Lived to tell the tale. One of the palace guards I was. Truth be told, it was a dark chapter of my life, one I'd sooner forget. Hardly a night went by when we didn't hear the blood-curdling screams echoing from the inner chamber, which of course we were under orders to ignore. Okay, it's 13% British. Really? What is the number breakdown of them all? I'm curious. So we still instill as statues, try not to imagine what horrors were unfolding within. If you're hell's bent on finding out what happened in the palace, head down the street and ask old Arnold. He was the king's head scribe. Arthur, Heathcliff, and Aardbart. I think also... This might be too much. Because I also think some of it gets weighted based on how much affection you have at any given time. But 13% is not bad. Yes, I'm Arnold. What do you want with me? If you want me to dredge up someone decidedly unsavory... Use a key! Arthur is filled with all my affections and all my... Who said that? If I do the European numbers, I might go to hell, though. My answer... No, I want to see it now. Now I'm curious. What are the European numbers of your boy wall? How many of them are French? You would have to dredge me some unnecessarily unsavory memories. Yet if LV goes to move forward, we must need to acknowledge the misdeeds of the past. Very well, I shall tell you what I remember. I take it you know Theodoric's paranoia and public execution of his kinsmen. Those were terrible enough, but in his last days the king's feeble mind set upon an even grislier method of disposal, which only a chosen few were unfortunate enough to witness. His Majesty ordered the court thaumaturge to unleash a vile curse upon the remaining members of the royal family, a magic which, oh god, fiends of hideous aspect. The resulting monstrosities were cast into the darkness below the palace. Even now my sleep is troubled by nightmares. If others of Thodric's blood were prone to share in his madness, then mayhaps it is kindness that the monarchy ended with him. God, this guy was fucked. I'm guessing we're gonna have to fight those monsters. Well, there's French, German, and Russian, and Italian, so... Do you know that triple triads matches are allowed and not allowed in the current area?
Now I do.
Okay, it keeps flashing between the two. Triple triads not allowed, not allowed. Allowed, not allowed. Allowed, not allowed. 48%. Oh my god, you see. Since we're all here, why don't we share what we have learned? Allow me to begin then. As promised, I scoured the Imperial records for any mention of fantastic treasures and found precisely none. My family ancestors just rolled around in the family grave. Ooh, they're gonna have words. It is just possible, I suppose, that a corrupt official deliberately hid the fact of the trove's discovery, hoping to enrich himself. But I find that unlikely that so valuable a find would stay secret for long. I conclude that our prize either does not exist, or the Imperials have somehow overlooked it. But what of you, Luna? Were your investigations more fruitful? Yeah, there's monsters in the basement. Turned into monsters? What could possibly mean by this darkness beneath the palace, I wonder? I met an old man in Alagir who spoke of the palace's subterranean prison, but he said not of cursed abominations. The Imperial archives were also silent on the subject of fiends inside the palace grounds. Could this scribe fellow have been spinning her a yarn, do you think? Did you believe him, Luna? I think he's genuine. Mostly because I want to fight some monsters. So I want to believe. If he was afraid, that does lead credence to the tale, though I'm not sure how much that helps us in our search. Do not be so hasty. Arnold's antidote might have well told us what the trove is hidden, but ere I share my theory, this is a matter I would clarify. Well, you spoke of a light-hearted adventure, but I sense a deeper motive of this expedition. Why are you so intent on finding this treasure? It wasn't all pretense, I swear. But you're right. My father was in the Imperial Army, a man of Garlean blood. I trust you know what I mean when I say that my Alamigan mother did not welcome my arrival. As she grew, she would check my brow over and over, convinced that a spot on my skin was emerging third eye, like the kind you see in pureblood Garleans. My mother did not care for this taunting reminder of my heritage. Took up a knife. War paint serves to cover it. Oh my god! Damn, she stabbed her son's third eye. In the end, she turned me out onto the street. I was left to haunt the alleyways of Alamigo, a feral child who got what he needed through begging, cunning, or worse. Oh, okay. Surbot. Sniped. Suffering sigh. Let's see. 4. Not gonna cut it. Hello, welcome in. Or I guess it's just a suffering H. I don't know why I see sigh. Hello, hello though. Congrats on the nat 20 though. Hell yeah. The best I can say about the year's follow is that I survived. How are you doing, by the way? How's it going? Happy Monday. Well, that's good enough for me. I would hope it's good enough. It's a nat 20. It hurt. You lurk now? Okay, thank you for the lurk. You have a good rest of your night. Alright, Yusuke. Ooh, not gonna cut it. 11. Okay. 11's decent. Hopefully your rolls are better tomorrow. The best I can say about the year so far is survived, but I hated the animal I'd become. Eventually I left the city behind me and joined a group of refugees bound for the other side of the wall. It was then that I turned the adventuring, and that road led me to the company of Scions. Minifila, I miss you. Rolls cursed by your ancestors? I think so. I tell you so that you understand. I know all too well what poverty and hunger can do to a person. I draw steel on ordinary folk for a measly custard bread. While Thodric's gold, I could spare my countrymen that shame of living like that. Thank you, Arnvald, and I apologize. That could not have been pleasant to recall, but I feel it's best to clear our intentions. And Luna, are you content to surrender the treasure to Arnvald's noble cause and claim the thrill of adventure as your reward? Yeah, it's fine. Then I should be glad to tell you my theory on the resting place of the Mad King's trope, if you're minded to hear it. Slaying. Slay. Ooh. Actually, mayhap it'd be better if we first adjourn to a more suitable location. In case a rival treasure hunter overhears our plans, you mean? Good thinking. That was not exactly the reason, but 'tis valid concern. Let us reconvene at the southern edge of Loch Seld. Where the... Oh. Okay.
So the implications about Arnvald is obviously that he is half Garlean because of non-consensual relations.
Oh, yeah.
And that he never actually had a third eye, but his mother believed that he had one, so she gouged his forehead.
Because she's like, oh, it's a spot, it's gonna be the eye.
Yeah.
Damn. Poor Arnvald, honestly. And then she still, like, was like, nope.
Threw him out, yeah.
Out on the streets. Oh, this isn't actually an exit.
You can talk to this guy.
Ah, okay. Yes, let me pass. Okay. There they are. Not too far, at least. Yeah, Inu gave it to me. I was very excited. I like how you look like you're being scruffed.
I am being scruffed.
Hello, welcome in, Ash. Forgive me, 'twas not my intention to draw out proceedings. I simply wished to have the lock in sight while I explain things. Prior to the great fallout of the Sixth Umbral Calamity, the salt lake you see before you were yet dry ravines, and this, believe it or not, is the site of the ancient city Scala, which rose and fell during the 5th Astral Era. Alright, let's see. 10! Perfectly balanced. From what we know of the period, the city was already deserted by the time the waters began to rise, having been all destroyed by war. Yet the ruins remain to this day at the bottom of the block's scale, I don't know. It is my belief that the darkness beneath the palace, mentioned in Theodoric's former scribe, was not a reference to the prison, but a place still further below, the ruins of Scala. I further surmise that the Mad King's unfortunate kinsmen were cast down there, not simply out of a desire to punish them, but to discourage exploration. Thodrick wanted to keep the ruins secured. It is better than the last roll, at least. Wait, you're saying that they're meant to guard the Mad King's trove? Precisely. And since we know that the Thaumaturge was involved, we can safely assume that any entrance to the old city will have been magically concealed. Which should explain how a legion of Imperial soldiers and the gods know how many Elamigans never found a trace of the trove. However, we have certain advantages which they do not enjoy. Luna, would you be so good to swim down to the bottom of the lock and search for an underwater route into the ruins? While you do that, Arnvald and I will seek out an enscrolled portal within the palace. Rundum! Hello! Welcome! Hi, Seb! How's it going? Oh no, not a 4. That's not a good start. Everybody go follow Seb. They're a very cozy streamer and I love their art. Alright. No. Control space. Yeah, there it is. I remembered! Alright, you knew. 13. 7. Oof. Together they make a 20. If you're into Hot Woman, I got this stuff. Oh my gosh, you're speaking my language. 15. Pretty good rolls, pretty good rolls. I think only the 15 and the 13's a big maybe on the success, but the 15 definitely is a success. Is it here? No. We have to go deeper. Maybe. Alright, 17. Ooh, that is a success. No. We did not have to go deeper. Ash, 13. If you have a good enough modifier, it might be a success. Meh. Meh is right. Oh, there it is, my circle. Hey Nick, how's it going? Shade 2, not a success. 10, perfectly balanced as all things should be. How's it going, Nick? I am playing Final Fantasy XIV. I've been kinda out of it. Trying to catch up on things last week and then getting back into work. I was actually staying late at work today. It was so busy. I'm hoping to like not be getting out so late every day and get back into the swing of getting into work again. How's it going? How's your new computer, by the way? Is it running games better? Yeah, they did. And I think Ystala is like one of the main cards for Final Fantasy XIV. She looks so good. It's the white hair cat girl. Discover a passage that appears to lead under the palace foundations. Press on. Alright. The bench test for Wilds made me cry was beautiful. Oh, did you did it run? Are you able to play Wilds on your computer? To be honest, I think my computer's so old now, I think it would obliterate itself if I tried to run Wilds on it. It runs excellent. Hell yeah! I'm so excited for you. I know you've been looking forward to that game. You've come to a one-storm door, standing temptingly ajar. It would appear you have found the entrance to subterranean ruins. Needs more memory? True. Otherwise, you're gonna just have to uninstall and reinstall, unless you need to get a new SSD or something like that. I think? I don't know. Computers are a little beyond me. Luna, it's Alphanod. We have searched the prison beneath the palace and found the teleportation portal concealed by enchantments. The markings indicate it leads to an underground cavern. News on your ends? And you believe it leads to the ruins? Then I dare say we'll be able to meet within. Go and head through the door. By the way, I took the liberty of calling a friend for help. Guaranteed she's both dependable and discreet. We'll see you soon. Oh, it's a duty! Hell yeah.
Dungeon time.
Dungeon time! Well, just wanted to pop in and say hello. I'm glad that you popped in and said hello. It's always good to see you. I hope you have a good rest of your night. And enjoy Monster Hunter Wilds if you can get it running.
We have room for 2 people. If anybody
anybody-
wants to join for
Yeah.
Scala.
Does anyone want to join a dungeon? What are these things? I guess I can't fight down here.
No, there's no underwater combat.
Yeah. They're pretty.
They're like snowflakes.
Yeah. Wish there were more fish. The water feels empty. Then again, this is like the saltiest ass water, right? Because of the
Yeah.
floods. I don't think any fish would live here.
Only the weirdest looking fish.
Oh? Wait, deny?
No, it's not.
You do not... Item below star.
Oh.
Do I need to get better items?
You might not have high enough gear.
I see. Okay. But I haven't upgraded my gear in a while besides what they've given to me in MSQ. But where is also...
Do Control C.
Oh wait, hold on. I have an item, my thing that didn't get equipped because my armor chest space. Hold on. Where is it? I need to just throw a bunch of stuff away. Discard. Oh no, I didn't want to equip those. Discard. Equip. This is not anything. Alright, let's see. Alright, try now. I should be good now. Yeah. I had just forgotten to like open the armory thing and equip this. These clothes are kind of nice actually. I like the arm coverings. There we go. There we go. Problem solved. I just need to pay attention to my items more. Oh my god, it's Thancred's eye patch. Wow. You cannot carry more than one fist to the crag. And you can't sell it, so I think I would discard it. Oh, there we go. The drowned city of Scala.
This dungeon's fun.
Yay! I love me a fun dungeon. A fungeon.
Glam in this dungeon's also pretty good.
Ooh, really? Okay. I like the music already. We got 2 monks. Glam is nice, farming is not. Fair, valid, real, and true. I can only imagine doing a single dungeon like 500 times just to get a 1 piece of glam.
Yeah, with what they're called leveling dungeons, so like the dungeons in like the base expansion, they have like guaranteed drops. But for patch dungeons, they do not have guaranteed drops.
Ooh. At a later level, you can get a gray pasticapa of this, copy pasta of this dungeon glam. What the fuck is wrong with me? Pasticapa. Hello, Night Hours. How's it going? Welcome in. Hey, Inu, how many times did you run this for a pair of gloves, I think?
Oh, not this one. That's a different dungeon.
Oh, okay. How much did you do the different dungeon?
Like 20, 25
25? Oh.
Maybe a little more.
A Kelpie.
It was for a Halloween glam.
I see.
No. It was another Stormblood dungeon though.
Okay.
So it's gonna push us away from it.
Okay.
We want to be up close.
I see. Okay.
And you can also do the reverse. It will do hydro pull. And pull us in.
Oh, radio. Are we?
The little orby thing's gonna follow you around for a
I
little bit.
see.
And then he's gonna pull us in.
Oh, so we want to be away.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, horsey. Time to die. Then again, Kelpies are dicks, aren't they? I think they drag you under.
Yeah, they trick you into like petting them just so they can entangle you and then drown you.
Yeah. It would work. I would fall for it, I think. I'd be like, ooh, a horse.
There's an episode of Dungeon Meshi with a Kelpie in it.
Yeah, we watched that episode. Oh, these shoes are kind of cute. I don't think I can wear. Oh, well, I get them anyways. Okay. A lot of them I can't wear because they're jaw blocked. Oh, okay. I get drawn by a Kelpie for sure? Yeah. I'd be like, horsey! To be fair, the guy from Dungeon Messy was also like that. He was like, oh, he's my best friend.
I feel like most people would fall for it.
Yeah.
I think something has to be cute for somebody to like fall for it. Like,
Also fair and valid.
I read an article like the other day. While I was browsing r/NotTheOnion subreddit.
Uh-huh.
It was like there was like a 55-year-old Canadian woman vacationing in the Caribbean decided it was a good idea to try to take a picture with a bull shark.
Oh, God.
And had both of her hands bitten off.
Oh my god! To be fair, most creatures, and even non-like creatures, most things you can make cute if you just look at them at the right angle.
Yeah.
Ooh, treasure chest. When it comes to crafting, do you have to like finish one class before you like start another?
No.
Oop, oop, let me sickle in. Oh, nope. Couldn't sickle in. Oh, wait. Did we wipe? Oh.
Yeah, we wiped.
I was like, wait a minute. I'm low on health.
So no, but, a lot of, things you craft with one class will usually wind up having a material that needs to be crafted by another class.
Ah, I see.
That's why, in my opinion, Culinarian's the easiest crafter, because it only requires items you gather with, like, Botanist, and it doesn't require any other crafters to level.
Gotta wait for other person.
Waiting for a tank.
Ew, crafting? What do you mean? I have not done any crafting. I think that's like a lot of stuff I've been saving for after I catch up, to be honest. Because I feel like a lot of, if I like pick up a crafter, it's gonna be a grind. Alright, take two. What about fishing though? I really should do fishing. I think fishing would be fun.
Fishing is incredibly easy to level. Because all you have to do is you unlock ocean fishing, and that gets you a ton of levels every time.
That's gathering totally different. Yeah. Fair. I figure gathering and crafting kind of go hand in hand. The old one? Interesting. Holy shit! Are we technically beating up the family members right now?
I don't know. Maybe.
Because, like, they turned the... Oh, do we have to...
Yeah, kill the guys.
For the most part, but you can do gathering and make gil off of lazy crafters. Also fair and true. You're like, I don't want to grab this. I'll buy it instead. It's like, store-bought is fine. Oh my god, what? What?
You got a little, you'll have a little action, and you have to use it to drop little bombs on the guys.
Oh, I see. Oh my god, that was really cute. Holy shit. We were little guys. I loved being little guys. We're little guys again.
They changed his boss fight like the slightest, because during this part they'd start moving around.
Oh, I imagine that would have been too hard for the NPCs.
Yeah.
Were those fat cats inside of them?
Yes.
Oh my god. That's cute. I like that. Good shit. Ooh, I like that color. I remember like my first ever dungeon that I played in this game. It was back when like me and Multi were playing, and like I was still going by Legend of Zelda rules where you like explore all the things, but that meant that we like encountered enemies in like a corner that like no, the rest of the team was just running through, and they're like, "What the heck are you guys doing?" And I was like, I don't know, exploring."
They changed this section too.
Really?
You see that bridge we just crossed?
Yeah.
That bridge wasn't there. Instead, when you defeated the enemies, a little sigil would appear, and you stand in it to turn into one of these fat ghost guys, and then you float over it.
Aw, man.
But
That's cool.
NPCs can't do that, so
Yeah, fair.
for some reason,
It's a lot of coding, I guess.
even though like there is a Shadowbringers dungeon where the NPCs can cross gaps.
Huh.
But I guess they just didn't want to go back and program it for like other characters.
Yeah. Like, it'll be fine.
But yeah, definitely like after ARR, they pretty much just stopped doing like the whole like explore the dungeon type thing.
Yeah.
I think it's like if they had actually done it in an interesting and in-depth way, it would have been like I would have been disappointed. But the fact that like even like the dungeons that are explory take you like 5 seconds to explore them, you're not really losing anything in my opinion.
Yeah. I think my hard part is like I like a lot of like how they design and stuff like that. And I think at some point I just need to go in with NPCs, cause like it's not really a thing when you're in a party of people who have like probably done this dungeon like 20 times and they don't care to wait for like someone to look around. They're just trying to get through it, you know? Oh, rotting. Oh, those were the family members. Never mind. Rotting Royal. Who the fuck? There's someone out there going smash. I know it. I see you. I'm looking straight at you. Hey, I'm looking straight at you. No. Anyways. Let's go. Wait, do we have our full party? Oh no, we're missing someone. How did you know? I knew it. I knew it. I sensed it. Hey. Look at me. No. Okay.
Look at all the muscles though.
I know, right? This Venn diagram between the people that would smash this one and the people that would smash Beast from Beauty and the Beast is a circle.
Okay. For this boss, all of his moves are telegraphed, but they're not like AoE. So like this is gonna be a tail swipe.
Oh, okay. Ah, I see. So it won't show you, but you can kind of like see where it is.
Raised tail is a tail swipe. Raised hand is a frontal attack. If it looks like he's like flexing his arms out, he's gonna do like a shot in front of him.
Stay in the middle of this.
Yeah, stay in the middle.
What that tail do?
Look away. Look away.
Okay.
Cross AoE.
So when it's the eye that's the look away, is it your character has to look away or camera has to be away?
Or your character has to look away.
Okay, because sometimes I'm like, oh god, do I have to turn my camera too?
Yeah, only your character has to be looking away.
Okay. Oh, wait, I'm the C. Okay.
A tail swipe. Tail swipe and proximity.
Oh, too close. And the cross. Circle.
Away.
Okay.
Frontal attack. Tail swipe.
There we go. Bye. Settle. It's fine, he's just napping. It's fine, you can catch him later. Ooh. What the heck is that?
It's the minge tub.
It's interesting, it's interesting. I'll take it, though I don't have that class, so I can't even glam it.
It's stored away in the armory chest. Or
Yeah.
the glamour dresser.
Yeah, true.
Twould appear this place is yet inhabited by King Theodoric's kin, or what is left of them. The work of terrible magics, I fear.
Terrible, aye. But their misfortune is our fortune.
Good work, Ironveld.
Quite. By the 12, there is even more than I imagined.
Damn. Oh, he's ugly.
Oh, I can't wait to see the look on Lisa's face. Thanks for believing in me, you two.
He looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh character. Actually, he looks like a My Hero Academia character. Bet you would be in the League of Villains. Arnvald and I tried to do our fair share, but I fear he ended up bearing the bulk of the burden as usual. You truly led the way with your venturing prowess, my friend. Aye, without your help, I reckon we'd still be fumbling in the dark. I'm glad I called on you. I must say, I'm still reeling at the sight of the Mountain of Riches. What? Like how you reeled at the sight of that floating specter, I mean? I wish you could have seen the look on your face, Alphanod. Oh. Must we dwell on such momentary lapses? We found the Mad King's trove, and that's all that matters. All jesting aside, we must tell the people the good news, and life should be first. Seconded, she's bound to be delighted. If I'm no longer needed, then I shall take my leave. Of course, don't let us keep you. Thanks again, and say hello to Vilma for me. Oh, I didn't even see who that other person was. Okay, by unknown person. Now then, there has been a meeting of representatives from all across El Amigo, so Lice is sure to be in the city. Should we seek her out?
Random trust NPC.
Oh, okay. Man, I loved all the bonding moments I had with unnamed NPC. They're like a brother or sister to me. The sound it makes when it's carrying you. Oh, how do you get up there?
When you get flying.
Ah, I see. Which I'm gonna have to go back to like both Heaven's Word, Ishgard, and here to like get all the Aether currents.
Yeah, but I can just fly year round.
That is also fair and true. I think I went in a circle. I don't actually know where I'm going. Hold on. This way. This way? And then maybe take a left? The hand sounds evil.
It is evil.
It's an evil hand.
It's scruffy, man.
It is. Thank you for the run. Ah, here it is. The hidden passageway. That's not really hidden. I just didn't turn my camera. It's all about perspective. Oh, hey, there's Ash. It's funny seeing Ash land and then run to a perfect spot to pose. I love the fit, as usual. Per usual. Love your fit. Alright, Lace, what's going on? What's the deal? Oh, you three look pleased with yourself. What have you been up to? I'm glad you asked, Lice, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna like the answer. And then, for the sake of brevity... You're joking? The Mad King's trove? I thought it was a myth. So did plenty of people, but they didn't have Luna and Alphanod in their party. The credit for finding it really should go to them. As for what to do with it all, I vote that it goes to alleviating the suffering of poor Alamigo's poor. Gods, if there is as much as you say... Arvel did not exaggerate, I assure you. We could have not hoped to carry even a fraction of it on our own. I have taken the liberty of sketching out a rough map of the ruins. If you assemble a squad of your most trusted freedom fighters, they should be able to follow the route to where the treasure lies. Understood. I'll make sure that every coin is accounted for, and that goes for spending it a bit as well. Thank you. Oh, and there's one other thing. When the time comes to drop a plan for distributing spoils, I will ask that you consult Alphanod. I don't have the head for details. I'm not educated. I see that simply handing out sacks of gil won't solve everything, but you can couldn't rightly tell you what to do instead. Oh, I know the feeling, and I'd welcome any advice you can give us, Alphanod. Of course, I shall be at your disposal. Commander, we've got a problem. Deep breaths. Tell me what happened. Fun time's over. A mob's gathered outside the headquarters, and they started making demands. You best come see for yourself. Ooh, politics. Not my thing. Uh-oh.
Step back, all of you!
All things considered, it's a pretty small mob.
Like hells we will! We know who you've got in there!
Oh.
We're not leaving till you hand her over!
Bring her out!
They can't have too many NPCs on the screen at one time.
It would obliterate people's consoles and PCs.
Mm-hmm.
Just pretend there's a big crowd.
Slip about Fedora.
Oh.
It's true then! The bitch really is in there! I knew it! I bloody knew it!
Hello, Zephyr Blaze, welcome in. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in, welcome in. My name is Captain Freestar, otherwise known as Tisha, variety streamer and VTuber, going through Final Fantasy XIV for the first time. Welcome to my greenhouse. How was Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope that you guys enjoy. If you need to go get a rest, go get a snack, or go relax, feel free to do so. If not, I hope you get cozy and hang out. How are you enjoying it? I've heard a lot of good things about the Trails series.
We demand vengeance! Bring her out! Today we butcher the butcher!
Oh, they're getting intense.
Come on, you don't mean that! We'd be no better than the Imperials if you'd all just calm down! Calm down! That monster and her thrice damned skulls dragged my man from our home and beat him to death in the street!
Oof.
Aye, and my dad! That bitch has spilt enough blood to fill a lock!
We all know her crimes. She's a traitor and a murderer. How many of your resistance friends have died at her hands, eh? And here you are, protecting her!
Hello, hello.
So that's what all the fuss is about.
Rabon. Rabon.
Hearken to me, brothers and sisters of Alamigo.
Hey, who's this?
That's the Bull of Alamigo.
Rabon.
My friends, you are not alone in your anger, your grief, your despair. For it is mine as well. That gnawing pain in your breast.
Aww.
It is enough to bring an old bull to his knees. But I ask you, brothers and sisters, to think not only of the family and friends who were cut down before your very eyes, but to think also of the ones who were abducted, the ones who may yet live. Where were they taken? What became of them? These questions demand answers.
Ah, Robin's so smart. Spinning facts. Zephyr Raid. Zephyr is an international alien VTuber, plays various games such as Digimon, Pokemon, Geek Tales, Guilty Gear, Final Fantasy. Wow, a whole list. And many more. She loves to do various voice impressions. Finally, she is a friendly and humble alien to talk to. Well, welcome in, Zephyr. Thank you so much for stopping by.
I share your thirst for justice, for vengeance.
I like how Robin's not like, we shouldn't kill her because it's wrong. He's like, actually, we need answers, so it's better to keep her alive. And it's just not going to matter in the end. If we kill. Robin's so good.
What manner of nation we will build for ourselves and for generations yet unborn. When they look to our example, will they see a people who held fast to their principles, or one who cast them aside when tried?
Ooh.
I say to you, it is our responsibility to give these prisoners a fair trial, that they might answer to all of Alamigo. The Garleans called us savages, And I'll be damned if we prove them right.
Spitting facts, Robon. Love you. Love this band. Yeah! Yeah, you should clap for him. More people clap. Good job. Now we're gonna pretend that the crowd is actually bigger.
Right, I do, but I can't.
There they go. Well, I feel like Raubon would make a good leader slash king. My thanks, Raubon. Always listening to the anger here, I could feel myself being swept away. 'Tis a difficult tide to stem. 'Twas that same rage which brought us to our feet and carried us to victory. But now that the war is over, all the unspent fury is being channeled into vengeance. Aye, and it's not just here. We have reports of mobs forming over. They've been targeting folks known to have cooperated with the Garleans. It starts with insults most often, but then someone picks up a stone. Some industrious souls even thought to seek out the grave of Xenos and his officers. It was grim. I want to build a country where everyone, regardless of race or origin, can live side by side in peace. But maybe the time isn't right. Maybe the people just aren't ready. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to try. The representatives will be here soon, and I'll be damned if I'm going to give up before I've even begun. Who are these representatives exactly? The village elders, refugee leaders, and the like. It wouldn't be right for us to dictate the nation's future on our own, so we've planned a summit of sorts. I've been invited Anada and Kikurin to participate. Alamigo stands at a crossroads, and if this meeting will decide which path it takes, a matter of Ferolda's sentence cannot be suffered to dispute proceedings. Then let us execute her and be done with it. She herself asked to be put to death. Nah, I already explained why we wouldn't do that. Sending her to the gallows might satisfy people right now, but where would it end? Should we round up everyone who collaborated, and everyone who didn't resist? There'd be no one left, and we'd be no better than Theodoric and Xenos. Don't bring up Xenos to me.
Old friend.
No! Go away, we're not friends! Shut up! Begging your pardon, but am I be allowed to speak with Ferdola? Only I caught a glimpse of her past, a moment anyway, during the fight. She's done terrible things, unforgettable things, but in some ways she's a victim of circumstances in which she was born, and that's something I can understand. Alright, speak with the prison guard when you're ready, and I'll come and join you. I want to talk to her too. I'll return to my other duties then. We've barely begun to investigate the facility where they gave Ferdola her powers. Be fairly warned, friends. She will test you. Don't let your emotions color your judgment when she does. You've commanded permission to enter then? Yeah, I wasn't invited, but I'm gonna enter anyways.
So many visitors. Come to have a good laugh, have you?
Ooh, she's not happy.
Or do you mean to put me out of my misery?
To finish what you started. It's about bloody time.
That's not why we're here, no. Do you remember what I said? How I promised you you'd live long enough to see us win our freedom? Well, I meant it. And not to mock you either.
Aww.
You're wasting your time. All of this is pointless. There's no reason to keep me alive, and you know it. I killed your men. I killed my men. And you know what my only regret is? That I didn't kill you when I had the chance.
Oof.
That's a lie, and you know it. You think we can't tell what you're trying to do? That we're blind? Yeah, you're a fool, but you're not stupid. You're ruthless. Relentless. You'd give up anything and everything to get what you want. You didn't come this far, climbing over the bodies of your own brothers and sisters just to piss it all away. I see you, Fedora. I see you for what you are.
Oh. I'm about to see who she is. Time for my weekly migraine. Aw, she's cute. Look at that knife.
Come along, Fadola. We mustn't be late. The Imperial Viceroy will be attending today's banquet.
All right. Father, what's Lord Gaius like? Is he nice? Are you friends?
Oh, the cutie. Oh, no.
There you go again with all your questions. Lord Gaius is a great and honourable man.
I'm sorry, Fedora. Your dad's hot.
He's very busy, and if we don't hurry, we'll miss our chance to see him.
Uh-oh. Hey, Lord Hexer. 13 and a 9. Kind of cutting it. Close.
Father, what did that man call us?
The little tin-head lover doesn't know what she is, eh? A traitor, sweetheart. A backstabbing bitch who'd gladly betray her kith and kin to gnaw on what few scraps the Imperials deign to toss her. Like your bastard father and whore mother.
Okay, that's uncalled for.
That's not true! My parents are good people! They've never done anything like that!
Oh, but they were quick to help themselves and their bitch spawn, weren't they? You're just as guilty as them.
He's already gone. She's already gone. Why are you still talking? Oh. Grandma, why are you throwing rocks at a child? Holy.
Traitors!
Please, you have to do something. My husband and daughter are in danger.
Soldiers of the Imperial Army are under no obligation to intervene in the disputes of arms.
Bitch!
We're citizens. We have rights.
What the? Oh. Bye, Lord Hexer. We'll see you in a minute.
It's all right. It's all right. They don't understand, but they'll see in time. They'll see that this is the only way to survive.
Traitors! Traitors!
What is wrong with them? God damn. God damn! You know what? I can't blame Ferdola. That was uncalled for. I understand why they're upset and stuff like that. And why it's just like
More compliant once they've tired themselves out.
It's self-cannibalizing to a degree. Also, the Imperial soldier didn't even help him. We're getting an extra long flashback.
Why would you want to become a soldier?
Oh, she got the face markings of her dad.
Gods, what have you done to your face?
Forgotten it already, have you? I'm honoring Father's memory.
By telling the world that you know better than a common savage.
Oh.
Am I though, Mother? Are any of us? Can't you see? Citizenship means nothing to them. If you're not a pure-blood Garlean, you're no different from any other savage. So I'll play the part. I'll join the Legion and I'll make them respect me. And when the mob see that, they'll think twice before throwing their stones. Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn. It's time.
Oh.
It'll be hard. Humiliating. They'll try to break us. Send us crawling back to our own kind. But we won't, no matter what. We'll bleed for them, die for them if we have to. We'll do whatever it takes to be free!
Damn. Man, that kind of sucked.
So, you mean to play the part one last time, eh? The unrepentant traitor whose death will serve to unite the people?
Shut up.
You had every chance to kill yourself. Fashion a noose from your clothes. Wait for the guards to leave you alone long enough to slip it over your neck.
I said shut up!
Oh, but then it would have all been for nothing, wouldn't it? Whatever it takes. That's what you said.
Been in my head, have you? Had a little peek at my past? And what? A few stolen memories tell you everything you need to know, do they?
Well...
Don't you dare patronize me! You don't know a god's damned thing about the life I've led! The bastards that killed him. The bastards that let it happen. My father deserved better! I swore I'd do whatever it took to make them pay!
She's just full of anger, which is understandable. It's kind of fucked. Oh, God. Now she's seeing my life. No, that's not fair. That's not allowed. Mind your business.
You Too much for anyone. The things they've done to you. The lies. The betrayal. The endless fighting. Yet there you stand. Unbroken. How? Why?
I think it's the comas between the help. I'm gonna be honest.
I just sleep it all away.
I just sleep. Shit happens. I take a depression nap and then I'm good. That's all you need to do. All that depression, After Hutchafont died, got into a coma for a little bit and then I'm fine. God, because I choose to. You know what also helps? Jumping a lot in a bunch of towers.
Kugane jumping tower, my beloved.
Kugane jumping tower, my beloved. Leap of faith, my beloved. I look at my little cactus son's face and, I want the world for him.
You still have time, Fordola. Think about how you want to spend it.
There's Walk It Off and then there's Luna Sleep It Off. Yeah, that's her. She's like, shit's going down. I'm gonna go sleep. I'll see you guys in like 3 weeks.
Let's go.
I've only sworn off all drinks. I don't personally see poured out. The Warrior Light probably? Yeah. God. I was so mad when I got tricked by that drink. I was so mad. The fact that it's the second time I've gotten tricked by a drink, I'd be like, no. God damn it. I don't know that we solved anything exactly, but we can Fordola something to think about at least. I've found something new to think about too. I don't know about you, Luna, but the visions only come to me every now and then. From the way Fordola kept wincing though, I feeling as she was having them almost all the time. That's a lot of bad memories to deal with. I wonder, could there be some fundamental difference between who was born with the Echo and the one who's been artificially imbued with it? Well, the Immortal Flames have been scouring that research facility ever since Liberation. There's a chance they may still have some answers for us. General Alden's the one overseeing the investigation. Let's go pay him a visit, shall we? Alright. Thank you. Up the stair. No. Yes. No. No. No stairs. This way. General Alden aside, would you be joining him? Yes. Hi, Robon. What news? You spoke with Fordola, I take it? Yes, as expected, she didn't say much, but it wasn't a total waste of time. Arvinvald noticed something odd about her. He thinks that she might have having visions almost constantly, which is not how the echo normally works. Have you found anything here which might explain what's so different for her? Huh. I'd be hard-pressed just to ignore some research materials, let alone study them. To be frank, I'd welcome the science expert assistance if they had the time to lend a hand. Ooh, a magic tech pod. Yeah, there we go. It looks like a pod. Carl seems to be more ominous than you know its purpose. The surrounding pods make supply subject, while this one is marked master subject. Rex received a request from the Alliance to analyze these sizes, and I've been recording anything of interest. Do you notice the labeling? Well, the pods are designed to drain ether of the occupant. Save that one right here. Unlike the others, the inferior has been fitted with an array of sensors to measure etheric waveforms. To that purpose, I couldn't tell you. Huh. Well, can't investigate that table. Alpina, get your carbuncle to sniff for clues. Oh. Oh, those are bodies. I see. Okay, alright. Oh. I think they're bodies? They kind of look like... Okay. Oh, yep, they are bodies. Yep. Yep, those are bodies. So many bodies, every one of them a victim of these experiments. If you show any signs of external injury, from what we've been able to determine, they pressure from forcible ether destruction. Such a miserable way to die. I know little and less of science, so any light you can shed on the facility's operation would be much appreciated. Luna, shall we start with you? Yeah, there's bodies and a draining pod, so... Taken in combination with the testimonies of Crown Thancred, I do begin to say exactly what the Imperials are attempting here. The enhanced procedure entailed infusing a single candidate with ether siphoned from a multiple of supply subjects. As for the master subject, in this case Kryl, the pattern of her etheric activity would provide a model upon which they would artificially engineer the candidate's aura. In other words, they were trying to recreate Kryl's echo. I believe so, which would explain our prisoner's present state. Kryl is possessed of an unrivaled ability to hear the whispers of the soul, and it seems probable the procedure engendered the same acute sensitivity in Fordola. The soldiers who guard Fordola, many of them lost friends and family to the skulls. And there's a sentry at her door night and day. She can't help sensing their thoughts and seeing their past. But you don't just see the past, you live it. All the emotions, all the pain. Imagine what it do to you. You'd never be the same again. Indeed, as you may recall, Yusali was completely transformed by a single glimpse of her Sorgel's past. Fordola has been forced to experience the agony of those whose lives she has destroyed. The guilt must be unbearable. That explains her request to be executed. Sounds to me more like a kind of justice. Regardless, she can suffer on for now. We have more pressing matters to consider. The results of these experiments have been relayed back to Garlemald, and they mean not to stop the Emperor from repeating the trick. They could give the echo to anyone, to an entire legion. We must be ready. We must learn what we can of the god-forsaken procedure, and Fordola remains our best source of information. She'll not be getting her wish, not yet. Right. I think we should get... Why am I blanking on his name? Shakespearean elf guy,
Urianger?
Urianger! I think we should get his help. He seems like someone would know. Or pretend to know. Keep faith, lass. If you're to convince others to follow you, you must believe that you're telling them. People respond to passion, but that's not feigned. I understand. Thank you, General. We should leave the flames to it. Let's go. Bye, Robon. I go looking for answers about the Echo and end up getting schooled by Robon. Yet more evidence that I don't know what I'm doing. It's no wonder people listen to him and not me. General Alden is a veteran of countless campaigns, Lyse. You cannot compare yourself to the commander of his experience. I know, but I also know that I couldn't have convinced that mob to give up and go home. It made me realize how much we rely on his authority, and how much I still have yet to learn. I wonder what he'll do when everything here is settled. I mean, it's his homeland. We're gonna go the trouble of winning it back. He might not want to stay. It is a quandary of which countless refugees now face. To continue the life they built in Ul'dah, or to start again in the land of their birth. Luna, a moment. Pippin! I newly returned from Ul'dah with a message from the Sultana. Her Grace desires an audience with you. She understands you have responsibilities here, but asks that you visit the palace at your earliest convenience. And, well, I must away and attend to other business. Until next time, friend. Yes! Hell yeah! Let me see my baby girl. Nodding to the Sultana, depending on the nature of our consultation, it might be the perfect opportunity to inquire about General's future plans. Yes, we'd all like to know about those, Alphanod, but not everyone's as comfortable interrogating royalty as you. Take no notice of him, Luna. Yes. Well, the question of how we put the Mad King's treasure to good use shows us no sign of answering itself. Shall we be about it, Arnveld? At your beck and call. And I should be getting back to my own task. I'll organize a squad to head down into the ruins and then start preparing for the big meeting. Oh, and send Nanamo my regards, Luna. And ours too, if you please. We will see you on your return. Bye-bye. I'm ready to see my darling baby angel, Nanamo, who is alive. Ethernet, sting strips, chamber roll. There we go. Huh. Let me in, I must see her. As you expected, my lady, proceed.
I thank you for answering my summons in these most interesting times. You have been busy.
Am I misremembering her voice? It sounds different for me for some reason.
The liberation of Alamigo will have far
I think that's the same voice.
And there is a matter upon which I would seek your counsel. I speak of Rauban and his future.
Maybe it's just been so long since I've heard it.
All know the tale of his rise from penniless refugee to member of the Syndicate and General of the Immortal Flames. Yet though he has come to call Ul'dah home, it will never be his homeland. He is a son of Alamigo.
Mm-hmm.
And now that she is free, I thought it only a matter of time before he saw
Shut up, Rakasu. That's my darling angel baby girl.
Indeed, I had resigned myself to his loss.
Yeah, not many chances to hear it. Thank you for the
I was
stretch.
greatly surprised to hear him speak so lightly
Yeah,
of handing
thank you.
over the reins in Alamigo and retaking his place at my side. I will welcome him with open arms, of course. He is my most trusted advisor and my dearest friend. But I have known the man a long time, and beneath that steely gaze, I spied a flicker of doubt.
No problem.
Whether Raubon chooses to remain in Uldar or return to Alamigo, I only wish that he do so with a heart unburdened by guilt or regret. Yet, how can he freely make such a choice, knowing how much I depend on him?
Aww.
It is past time that I learned to discharge my duties as a sultana alone. I must go forth and see my realm with my own eyes, and hear the wind with my own ears. Might I have your company?
Yeah! 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 Oh, that sounds fun, Fox.
Wonderful.
Adventure with Namino. Let's go.
Change into something a touch less conspicuous, and I will join you outside.
She's so cute. I'm going on a date with Namino. I gotta dress up in my best sweatpants. She's had 3 different VAs? Interesting. Oh my god, she's so cute. Hold on. Look at her! Ah! She's so cute. Okay. Perchance you remember Lilira. I don't. I'm sorry, Nanamo. It's been too long. The Richard's daughter. This is a person I assume when I venture beyond the palace walls to observe my subjects unnoticed. Ordinarily, Papa Shan would accompany me, but for this particular outing, I needed an advisor, not a minder. Which is why I requested your company. Over the course of your many adventures, you have met people from all walks of life in every corner of Erosia would make use of your worldly experience. Let's be on our way. Our final destination is Stone Throw, just beyond the gate of Nald. Okay, Nanamo. This brings back memories to being a baby sprout in this area.
Are you asserting your dominance over the wildlife?
I'm, you know, it's kind of like revenge, you know? Like, when you come back years later, it's like, ha! Look upon the procession of tattered tents. These refugees' camps are in squalor, at the mercy of the elements and Thanalin's predators both. The city walls may offer safety, but the streets overflow with people as it is. Unless blessed by the hands of Nald himself, no refugee could ever hope to afford dwelling in an old 20 years have passed since the fall of Alamigo, and 5 since the calamity, yet the plight of the poor has grown more desperate, not less. As a sultana, the blame falls upon me. Who is laughing now? They were never laughing before. Yeah. Your hands have been tied by a certain fucker that we died. My authority is limited, but an obstacle that I must work to overcome. Shall I press on? I will follow the road to the unholy hair. Where is that? Oh. Oh wait, I can fly. I've been so used to not being able to fly because I've been in the worlds I don't have the ether currents to.
I feel like if you saw that, like if you lived in this like world and you saw that like flying over, you'd be very scared.
I think you would be. But you know, it's you're living amongst the cactuses. You should expect it. Look, I'm hidden. No one can tell me. I'm amongst my people.
Cactuars are a menace in this area. I feel like it'd be even worse.
No, they're vibing. Look. Look. I brought your... Hold on. I brought your god.
Cactus Hunt is over here.
Ooh, where?
Over here.
Oh, this way.
No, that
Oh my
way.
god! Yes. I love her. Oh my god, sorry, I'm petting you really hard right now. I'm just giving you a lot of hugs with my fists and my feet. Look at her with her little flower. Oh my god, she is beauty, she is grace. Oh, I'm just gonna... Yeah. I'm just hugging with my fist and my feet, you know? My heels. Don't worry about it. Look, she's so happy with all the love and attention that she's sleeping now. Oh, there she goes. Allied seals. Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that was fun. I'm such a big fan of the streamer. I'm such a big fan of the streamer I'm talking to right now. Cootie, hi, welcome in. How many needles did you want? You know, all of them. That's what happens when you hug a cactus. How's it going, Cootie? It was here, in this holy, unremarkable place, that my mother and father met their doom. I was but a child at the time. The parents were returning from an inspection of the interest in the ether thanaline when the old-timely Brockside crushed their carriage. To this day, is not certain if the incident was simple misfortune or X-ray planned assassin. I mean, Ichinose Kuri, who I think you all should follow because she's so cute and perfect. 10 balanced. Alright, 8 not so much. Yeah, big Ichinose Kuri fan. Raban once offered to reopen the investigation and bring me the truth he assumed I must surely crave, but I refused. Even if my parents' death were orchestrated by a monetarist, we could have only brought the hirelings to justice. The true villains, those who plotted to put me on the throne as a biddable puppet, were ever beyond our reach. Oh! Cootie! Cootie! Why'd you have to sacrifice yourself like that? No! Come back soon, in 1 minute. Oh, man. Thus I did plan to strip the merchants of their power and place our nation in the hands of the citizens, quite aware of the consequences of my actions would have for you and yours. I shudder to think how many goodly souls paid the price of my naivety. But I am no longer a child reciting words of witless obligation, and I will not be used as a pawn in the monetarist damnable games. Forgive my me my outbursts. You're one of the few people whom I feel I could speak my mind. Come, let us return to Ul'dah and visit the Colosseum. Man, I miss Kuri already. That was comical. That was... I don't know how you pulled it off, but you did.
So, was that a fail to be cute, or was that a fail to prove you're not cute?
Yeah, I know. What does that mean? What does it mean? Let's see, a 3? Not so much. 11? If I was perfect, I would have rolled a 20. See, no, I think it was perfect because you were setting up a bit, and then it landed perfectly because you set it up correctly with the nat 1. Steps of Thal, this one. I'll have to do more job quest eventually. 7, not a success. No. The Colosseum, there she is. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'm getting it out of my system before we do a session next week. So true, fair enough. Oh my god! Congrats, Hexer, on the nat 20. Ow! Ow! Congratulations. Yeah, you have to get the low rolls out before the next session. I think it's going to be intense. We'll see how much we trust Fiore after it. Okay. It won't help us though? I don't know. 15, that's a success. From the moment I became Sultana, I found myself thrust into an endless parade of documents, signings, and ceremonies. For years, I simply signed what I was told to sign and sat where I was told to sit, blissfully oblivious to what any of it meant. Yet one good thing did come from that ignominious chapter in my life, for it was during an official visit to the Colosseum that I first met Raubon. The match I had been invited to attend was not all I expected. They had pitted the Bull of Alamigo against some dozen or so rival gladiators. Blinkered though I was, I would not stand for such an obvious injustice, and demanded to see a fair fight, one man against another, and my royal wish was duly granted. It was not until later that I learned of the gambling ring which had arranged for Raubon to die on the sands that day.